Happy Thursday! You guys are doing an amazing job with comparing fractions. I'm so proud of you like always. Please continue to do all your amazing work and keep showing all your work on everything and keep working super hard. Let's get started with today's fractions. So today we are still comparing fractions. So we are looking at chicken in a box, which is 3/6 of a mile, and Joe's Burger Shack, which is 4/8 of a mile. So like we always do, we're going to start with our yellow paper and with roadside number 6. So if you do not have your yellow fraction paper and roadside number 6 out in front of you, please make sure you get that so that we can get started. So again, chicken in the box is 3/6 of a mile. So I'm going to find my sixths and I'm going to count 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, and I'm going to color it in. And I'm going to have Joe's Burger Shack, which is 4/8 of a mile. So I'm going to find my eighths, and I'm going to go 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, and I'm able to see that. Now, what do you notice about these two? That's interesting. All right, let's see if that theory keeps working. So just like we've been doing, I'm going to draw my fraction tile model on each fraction here. So I'm going to draw my sixth first, and then I'm going to draw my eighths. And I need 3/6, 1/6, 2/6, 3/6, and I'm going to color it in. And I need 4/8, 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, and I'm going to color it in. And like we've been talking about all week, I am going to label my fractions. So I'm going to label this one as 3/6 and this one as 4/8. Okay, what are you noticing? Don't say anything, just keep it in your head. Let's see if it's right. Now, I'm going to move to my number line, so I'm going to prove it with a number line as well. So for this one, I need to have it broken into sixths. So I'm going to draw 5 lines, which is going to give me my 6 equal parts. So 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, 6, 6. And this one, I'm going to draw 8 equals parts. So I'm going to draw 7 lines. And that is going to give me my 8 equal parts. So 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, 7/8, 8/8. And then I'm going to draw my hops on the number line. So this one I'm going to draw 1/6, 2/6, 3/6. And this one I'm going to draw 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8. And of course I am going to label. So I have 3/6 and I have 4/8. Now just like we have been doing, we're going to find our common denominator. So for the first one, for chicken in a box, I'm going to write my numerator of 3 and I'm going to skip count by 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 20. And then for my denominator, I'm going to skip count by 6s. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42. And for Joe's Burger Shack, I'm going to start with my numerator of 4. So I'm going to count by 4s. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. And for my denominator, I'm going to skip count by 8s. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56. Now, just like we always do, we're going to find the one that has the same denominator. The bottom number is the same. The number of parts is the same. So which one has the same denominator? I'm going to look. Oh, I found it. I can see that it is 24. But you'll also notice that my numerator is also the same. So if I have the same numerator and the same denominator for both of these, that means that what? I'm able to see it here. I'm able to see that 3/6 and 4/8 take up the same amount of space. I'm able to see it here. 3/6 and 4/8 take up the same amount of space. I can see it on my number line. 3/6 and 4/8 stop at the same point. And I'm able to see it here because I have the same fraction, 12 24ths and 12 24ths. All of these things are telling me that 3/6 and 4/8 are equal or equivalent. So 3/6 is equal to 4/8 and 4/8 is equal to 3/6. So I am able to see that these are equivalent fractions because they stop at the same spot. They take up the same amount of space. So this is kind of a trick question. Which restaurant is closer? Well, it is a trick question because they're both the same. Make sure you have all of this information written down on your page before we go to the next one. All right, this time you are going to write for me. So this is all for you. So the first one says, what is the relationship between the fraction tiles and the number line? So if I go back, I want you to tell me, how is this picture or model the same as this model? So how are they the same? What's the relationship between them? How are they the same? The second one says, how can you compare two fractions when the denominators are not equal? So if these denominators are not the same, what are some tools that you can use to help you decide which fraction is bigger or smaller? So how can you compare fractions when the denominators are not equal? So that's what you're going to write right here. Remember, I want you to write everything you know about these two questions, and I look forward to seeing all of your great work. If you have any questions, ask Miss Maldonado, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Keep working hard. I'm proud of you.